Welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Roshni Dhar. Let's look at today's top headlines. Delhi High Court junks plea seeking suspension of Delhi Health Minister Satyendar Jain. The Delhi High Court on Thursday turned down a plea seeking suspension of Delhi Health Minister Satyendar Jain, who is under the custody of the Enforcement Directorate since 31st May in an alleged money laundering case. A division bench presided over by Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Subramanian Prasad dismissed the petition moved by a veteran Delhi BJP leader Dr. Nand Kishore Garg after orally remarking that the court cannot travel beyond the statuses, rules and notifications. The petitioner was seeking issuance of guidelines for resignation or suspension of the ministers who are arrested beyond the stipulated time period of 48 hours as per the practice being followed relating to the public servants in terms of Rule 10 of the Central Civil Services Rules 1965. Madras High Court upholds police power on PNDT cases. Upholding the power of police, the Madras High Court has recently held that doctors who are violating the law and performing the sex determination test on pregnant women can get arrested or booked for the crime. The Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques Act demands that only appropriate authorities can investigate or take legal action for any violation. However, the High Court bench comprising of Justice G. Jayachandran referred to Sections 4 and 5 of the CRPC and held that all offences under law other exempt from IPC can also be investigated, inquired and tried following the procedures under the code. The only exception is in the case of alternate procedure mentioned in the code that barring the police from investigation. Plea questions sanctity of prescriptions generated by doctors employed by E-Pharmacies. High Court asked government to reply. Responding to a plea that questioned the sanctity of prescriptions generated on phone by medical professionals employed by E-Pharmacies, the Gujarat High Court has now issued a notice to government and asked them to submit affidavits addressing the contentions in the plea. The plea questions several points related to the online sale of medicines at E-Pharmacy, alleging that such sales of Schedule H, H1, X drugs stand in violation of the Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1990. It submitted that the websites selling the drugs and prescription medicines do not have licenses as required under Section 18 of the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940, read with Rule 61 and 62 of the Drug Rules 1945. Health Ministry approves Navi Mumbai PG Medical College. In a major development regarding the proposed postgraduate medical college in Vashi Hospital, the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has given a no objection certificate to the Navi Mumbai Municipal Corporation. The ministry nod is undoubtedly a very important milestone for the PG Medical College, which is expected to commence its first batch from May 2023. No medical negligence, NCDRC exonerates obstetrician after 21 years. The National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission has recently exonerated an obstetrician and a hospital after 21 years from charges of medical negligence while conducting child delivery of a patient who died in the process along with the baby in the womb. Such a decision was taken by the top consumer court after it noted that the expert opinion of the AIIMS Medical Board had also held that the doctor there was no evidence of willful negligence as claimed by the autopsy surgeon who had produced expert opinion in favor of the complainant. That's all for today. Stay safe.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.